Hello, this is Cheri. I am back with another show and tell of a journal that I just completed. So, I used a Reader's Digest book cover. I like this design, and I zhuzhed it up a little bit. I have fabric on the spine, and I put some lace trim on the back side also. And I used some sari silk for a bow, Mrs. Cog style. It's not exactly the same, but you know, I'm getting there. All right, now this journal started out with 4 signatures and it ended up with 3, and it's still too full, but I like it that way. I haven't included too much of the extra ephemera in the pockets. It can just be inserted as needed, or you know, whatever. And I have some trim on the edges, a little bit on the bottom. Okay, so I have a pocket on the inside here. This is wallpaper. I use the hidden spine technique, so the spine is glued in. And this is a cardstock, and this is a pocket here. This is a flip out page. This is a pocket. It's a glassine bag. I kind of collaged it, some trim. And this is another pocket here. And then it flips out. And there's just a little place to slip through a card or whatever, a journaling card. This is just some paper that can be written on or decorated. So I thought that came out pretty. I like the sparkling. This is a pocket here with some vellum that has a light, very pale leaf design on it. I have some lace trim. Now I was struggling to decide, figuring out what journal was I going to make next. I had all these ideas, and I was window shopping on Etsy, and I found this beautiful, at least I thought it was beautiful, digitals. So instantly I'm like, I'm going to make a journal around these digitals. And all my other ideas have been put on hold. And I believe this, I got it from Liana, L-I-A-N-A. And I really liked them. They have like a graphic, kind of an Art Deco style motif, arts and crafts style. So, and this is just, I used several kits and pages from my own collection and books. This is some washi tape, another little piece of washi tape here, some fabric trim. This I just sewed on. It's just a decorative piece. And I did, I believe, I don't know who this was from. It might have been from Tammy. I don't remember for sure, but I've used Happy Mails and things I've obtained from Tammy, Cheryl, Lindsay, Joanne, and possibly a few others. But this is another page from Liana's digital kit, and I just loved it. And this is just some writing paper with a little piece of fabric and lace trim at the top. This is old ledger paper. It's the original. Feels neat. I have a small collection of antique ledger paper. This is another one. And I print out items out on it, digitals out on it, and it takes the print really well. This is an image from a book. I believe it's called Mr. Marshall's Flower Book. It's a small book with several of his beautiful, beautiful images. And I just stitched that to the page. And this is tea-dyed paper. And again, it's a little pocket. And this center page these are also little tuck spots here. And I'm pretty sure that these came from Tammy. They're beautiful. And the butterflies are attached, so it's really a 3D effect. And I have a very, I can't see, I can't tell if you can see this, just a few little charms down at the bottom. 3 little charms. I guess you wish you were a cowboy. That's a cute little message. And again, a pocket. This is a pocket with some fabric, which is also a tuck spot. Trim at the bottom of that page. This is an image of stained glass, and it's been watercolored. So I don't know if they did the stained glass and then watercolored it, or what they did first. But I believe this little snippet is from Joanne, and it's on a piece of vintage antique ledger paper. Fabric flip up. It's nice sturdy upholstery fabric. It's very beautiful. And another lace trim up there. It's a little piece with a little journaling card, a little tab on it. Just some random stitching here and there. I like to do that. I hate to sew, but I love to stitch. Little gem. Just decorated with this, glued this small image to the page. And again, some random stitching. Journaling spot. And this is beautiful. It was Happy Mail from Suzanne, and just incredible. So generous. It's a little stamped image there. In fact, I want to hoard this, but I did use some. Here's another page from Mr. Marshall's book with some stitching around the page. In the pocket is that vellum leaves. Wallpaper. This is a little tuck spot here. This image and this image are from Mr. Marshall's book. Trim on the side here. A little bit of washi tape. Again, here's another tuck spot. This page here, I stitched a little doily, embroidered doily on there, and it's a tuck spot. Decorative piece. Here's some more antique ledger paper. 1882. It's a little charm, more, not embroidery, but some lace trim. And this is a first day of issue envelope. I used to collect these. This is 32 cents. Stamp, and it's a winter garden flower as a stamp. And this is my old name and my old address, so there's no security issues here. And 1996. And it can be used to put things in, and another really beautiful arts and crafts type image. I have a lot of these. I really collected them for several years. I'm a stamp collector anyway. And here's just some journaling pages. Another piece of artwork from Mr. Marshall's flower book, and again I stitched around onto the page. Here's just a little flip up. It's a big piece of lace, golden lace with some fabric. This I stitched on a piece of lace trim. A little tiny collage there. Again, this is from Joanne, I believe. Another fabric flip up. Beautiful fabric. This is from Lindsay. She did this little snippet. It's adorable, and it just goes well with this. I love the soft green and so many different layers. Just some lace trim here. Beautiful images. Here's a little pocket made from fabric, and then this is also a pocket. Again, 1882. So I'm really pleased with how this came out. I just did a little fabric decoration here with a charm. Made it into a tab, a little tab. And here again is the other side of that doily. And again, it can be used as a tuck spot. Just did a little collage on this page, some more random stitching. And the last page of this signature is again the wallpaper. And this has some fabric trim on it and a couple of stamps and washi tape. And this is a paper and pattern paper and button flower that Tammy made. And it's just beautiful, and the colors went perfect with this. And this last signature, this is wallpaper, and this is a flip up pocket. I have a little piece of trim here. And this is a tag, a pocket and a tag, and this is a glassine bag, and this is a tag. And bunny. So I like that. Mr. Marshall's flower book, a beautiful iris. And this is gorgeous. It's, you know, water lilies. Lace trim. This is something that Tammy made. It's a bag. Here's some ephemera in here with some little cards. It's a bag with an envelope on it and a clip, so it's actually just a clip on any page. And that's really clever. I don't know how she comes up with these ideas, and you may not be able to see it, but this is some pretty gold tea stain paper. Another fabric flip with some lace trim. Again, just gorgeous. And this is a pocket, and in here I have a postcard from 1928. And this is the actual card. It's not a printout. It's not a digital. Beautiful dragonfly. Some more vintage paper with some sewing around it, and this is an eco-dyed paper digital, and I printed it out on vellum, and it's a pocket. This is just a fold up. It's not sewn or glued together. Some fancy embroidery there that I glued on. A little piece of writing paper in here, again with another little gem. This is also from Mr. Marshall, and I did attach this pocket. So, all right. Lace pocket there. Tab. Beautiful guest check. This is from Tammy. I remember that. Beautiful lilac. Some fabric decoration. And this is a vintage postcard from 1911. And I just added a little piece of lace up here, and I put it in a plastic holder. And this is from a tablecloth with a little letter about Mr. Trail about his wife, who was in the Pennsylvania State Lunatic Hospital. And it's quite interesting reading. It's just another place for writing, some more beautiful papers and trims. And this is the last page, and it's also a pocket. This is a pocket. And I love this beautiful embroidered flowers. Okay, well that's it for today. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it comes out all right. Thank you so much for watching.